We are beginning to realize that something far more intelligent than us might exist, whether in the form of advanced artificial intelligence or alien consciousness. Recently, the 2-meter twin telescope at the Tidy Observatory in the Canary Islands captured something that defies all predictions. The interstellar object known as 3I Atlas, already famous for breaking every astronomical rule, now appears to be surrounded by a barrier. This isn't a faint, chaotic coma like those seen around comets. It's a luminous, well-defined boundary that looks deliberate. The images are striking. The structure encircling the object forms geometric patterns where gases should disperse randomly. The barrier remains stable even as the inner coma churns violently. Spectral data show that the light emitted from this region is distinct. Its wavelengths don't blend with surrounding space, but instead separate from it, as though purposefully designed. Discovered on July 1, 2025, this is only the third known interstellar object. Its brightness was so intense that, if it were solid, its diameter would measure nearly 20 kilometers. But what could generate a structured barrier around an object drifting through interstellar vacuum? Could outgassing alone create such a shell? Physics says no. Gas expands and dissipates, not organizes itself into precise geometry. Could electromagnetic fields be sculpting plasma into form? That would demand a magnetic field far beyond what a comet could produce. Could it be a thermal system regulating heat as it nears the sun? None of these explanations align with our current models. So what are we looking at? A natural phenomenon beyond our understanding, or something engineered? If this barrier is intentional, what purpose could it serve? Protection from solar radiation, defense against micrometeoroid impacts at over 130,000 miles per hour, a shield from charged particles? Each hypothesis requires technology or physics well beyond what we know. A barrier suggests intelligence. If 3I Atlas is indeed controlling its interaction with our solar environment, then this isn't just an astronomical event, it's an encounter with intent. And that brings us to a question few dare to ask. If intelligent life exists elsewhere, what does that mean for our belief in God? Astrophysicist Avi Loeb once discussed this idea with religious scholars. They asked whether proof of extraterrestrials would shake faith in God. His response was simple. A truly omnipotent God could surely create and oversee many civilizations. The discovery of others wouldn't diminish belief. It might strengthen it, reminding us we are one of many children of the same cosmic parent. Before the images of the barrier even appeared, 3I Atlas was already rewriting the rules. It began like a typical discovery, a new interstellar object following a hyperbolic path, confirming its origin beyond our star system. Scientists expected the usual, gradual warming, predictable outgassing, a standard cometary tale. But that expectation shattered instantly. Instead of warming slowly, 3I Atlas erupted. Its brightness surged exponentially over weeks. The coma expanded to 400,000 miles across, large enough to engulf Jupiter, with a mass exceeding 33 billion tons. It was releasing material thousands of times faster than any known comet. Yet despite such extreme activity, it refused to fragment. Against all models, it remained intact, dense, solid, and incomprehensibly strong. Spectral readings added new layers of mystery. The James Webb Space Telescope revealed chemical compositions unseen in typical comets. An abundance of frozen carbon dioxide, complex organics, and heavy elements. Even more shocking was the near absence of water ice, the hallmark of most comets. The CO2 to water ratio was 8.1, far beyond any known example. Some of the ejected material, such as nickel without accompanying iron, resembled industrial byproducts. Then came the most astonishing finding of all. Hubble images showed not only the expected tail pointing away from the sun, but a narrow forward-facing beam of light extending in the direction of travel. A focused, coherent beam like that doesn't form naturally. It requires design, precision, and control. When Avi Loeb examined the data, he noted that no natural mechanism could explain such a phenomenon. The beam suggested technology, perhaps a navigation or communication system. Even the object's trajectory contained subtle deviations inconsistent with random outgassing. It moved not as a drifting rock, but as if making calculated adjustments. And now, just as it approaches its closest point to the Sun, we will lose sight of it completely. During its perihelion, 3I Atlas will pass behind the Sun, hidden by solar glare during a period known as conjunction. Every telescope will be blind. For scientists, this is a frustrating coincidence, but for those who believe this object might be controlled, the timing is too perfect. A solar flyby offers the opportunity for a gravity assist maneuver, the same technique we use to redirect spacecraft. If 3I Atlas uses this window to alter course, we won't see it happen. What are the chances that an interstellar visitor's closest pass would align perfectly with a time when Earth's instruments can't observe it? Add that to the barrier, the beam, the chemistry, the survival, and coincidence becomes harder to believe. Whether by nature or intention, 3I Atlas has rewritten the rules. A structured barrier surrounds it. A directed beam cuts through the void. Its timing defies probability. Its chemistry challenges known science. When it emerges from behind the Sun, we may finally glimpse what it truly is, or face an even greater mystery than before. So what do you think the barrier protects? A natural phenomenon we don't yet understand? Or the engineered shielding of something that traveled here from the stars?